my name is Mike Desmond. I am the product manager for the screw system line of tools at Senco. Senco has been an industry leader in this category for about 10 years, and I'm very excited to be here today to talk to you about 10 new tools that we are going to be launching that are real game changers in this category. We start out with 3 auto-feed, battery-powered, integrated handheld tools. We have 3 different integrated corded tools, and then we have 4 different attachments that we'll be talking about briefly as well. So what do I mean by integrated? You have one complete purpose-built unit. There are not multiple parts that go together. So you have the screw gun with the motor and the feed system all in one tool. With an attachment, the way this works is you get an auto-feed attachment like this that is basically the indexing piece of the screw gun, and you can put that onto any of your loose screw guns. If you already have a screw gun, you can buy an attachment like this and put it on and make your own auto-feed screw gun. Let me jump right into some of the features on our new integrated tools. The first one I'm going to talk about is speed. We have utilized application-specific tool speeds. We have a very high-speed 5,000 RPM tool for your high-speed drywall applications. We also have a 2,500 RPM screw gun for your wood-to-wood applications, as well as some metal-to-metal applications, or areas where if you're using a drill point screw and you need to go a little bit slower speed. We also have 3-inch tools that are both for cordless and corded that are both 2,500 RPMs. One of the great new features on our tool is our new exclusive corner fit technology. The feed system has been completely redesigned to allow much better access into areas that are difficult to get into, like corners, doors and window frames, as well as some metal-to-metal applications like corrugated steel decking or different framing applications. Some of the more specific feature benefits: our toolless nose piece adjustment has made changing from one screw length to another very fast and easy. All you have to do is push this little silver button here, slide the nose piece to the desired setting, let the button pop back out and lock into place, and you're set to go. Another benefit is our depth of drive. So now to adjust the depth, you simply depress the locking button right next to the wheel, spin the wheel in the direction you want it to go, let the button go, and it'll lock itself into place. And this window allows you to easily and precisely see exactly where you have the depth set. One of the other unique features of the integrated tools that is different than attachments is you don't have to disassemble anything to get the bit out and to replace the bit if you need to. To replace the bit, simply pull back on the bit release, pulse the trigger if you have to get the bit to drop out. The bit will just come out the front of the tool. To replace, simply drop the bit in, push down on the feed system, push back until it snaps into place, and then you're ready to go. On all of these tools, we've spent a lot of time looking at loading, trying to make loading easier to happen very quickly. We've incorporated a landing area at the bottom of the rail, as well as some fangs at the front of the feed system. To load the tool, simply take the screws, drop them into that landing area, slide them forward. The fangs will help guide the screws into place at the top and really allow you to load this tool extremely fast. Anybody that's ever used any kind of a power screwdriver knows how easy it is to accidentally bump the tool into reverse. We've solved that by implementing a forward reverse switch that is actually flush on both sides of the tool. To put the tool in reverse, you actually have to push the button into the tool, and the other side pops out, allowing you to visually see that you have the tool in reverse. Obviously, to go back and to forward, you just push the button back to the other side, and you can now see that the button is flush on both sides, making it very difficult to accidentally bump the tool into reverse and eliminating that problem. Another improvement on these tools is with the trigger. This is actually a variable speed trigger instead of just an on-off. If you're doing a lot of metal-to-metal applications using drill point screws, sometimes you want to feather the tool to help the drill point go in. So you simply depress the trigger, and the further you pull it, the faster it's going to go. The next feature I want to show you is our adjustable belt hook. This can adjust in and out to help you fit it onto your tool belt if you have a whole bunch of stuff hanging and you need a little more room, or even on a raft or something that you want to hang it on. It's also reversible for left-handed users. Simply pull this out and switch it to the other side. Most of those features that I just got done talking about are pretty much universal across all of the tools. So I'll spend a couple minutes here talking about some of the specifics based on the category. So to start again, our battery platform, all 3 tools share the same 18-volt lithium-ion battery that also includes a fuel gauge on it, so you simply push the button and the lights light up so that you can see how much charge you have. On our AC tool, our corded tool, we have incorporated a industrial strength rubber jacketed cord that's going to handle cold weather much better. Isn't going to get brittle and crack. You won't have any problems with your cord. On our attachments, one different thing about attachments is it includes a patented sliding rail. That is this black part right here that actually holds the screws. The unique part about this is you'll notice when I'm operating the tool, the rail is actually moving with it. That is different than all the other attachments on the market that have a gap between the end of the rail and the beginning of the feed system. That eliminates a lot of tangling and binding that is common with some of the other tools on the market and really makes the tool perform a lot better. The way all these tools work, especially in drywall, is you just want to pull the trigger, turn the tool on, and just push forward. You don't have to index and pull the trigger each time. You just turn it on and drive screws. So let's give it a shot. So now I'm going to demonstrate the usefulness of the corner fit technology. I have a 200 AC, which is our current technology, and then the new 215 18V, which has the corner fit. And I'm going to show how this works. In order to demonstrate an extreme situation, I'm going to be driving a screw directly into the corner of the drywall. With the existing technology, you can see that no matter how hard I push, I am bottoming out on these metal pieces that are hitting the drywall. So obviously if you wanted to drive a screw into there, you would do a lot of damage to both sides and you would just not be able to get the screw flush. With the new technology and corner fit, you can see that I am able to extend the bit all the way down into the corner of the wall and nothing is coming close to hitting. All right, now I'm going to show how the corner fit works by driving a screw very close to an inside corner. So as you can see, there's no damage to the drywall on this side or on this side, and I was able to get the screw very close to the corner. And now I'm going to show how a non-corner fit feed system will run into problems trying to get screws that close to a corner. So with the 200 AC without corner fit, you can see, if you look in here, that we have gouged the wall, actually on both sides, and the screw has not gone completely in. So Senco is very excited to bring you our Evolution and Revolution, 10 brand new tools that include our corner fit and DuraSpin technology. We know you're going to love them.